Welcome back to my channel. This is episode 2 of my Messy to Minimal series, and today we are decluttering my bathrooms. I have a half bath downstairs and a full bath upstairs. I just need to put a disclaimer in here. Minimal to me means only having what I need, not having an excess amount, and having a place for everything. My whole goal for this series is to create more peace inside my home because I have a very small house and I feel like I'm not being a very good steward of my home because it is so cluttered and messy and I just have a whole bunch of junk. So I'm getting rid of it. I did want to do like a little bit of a tougher area, but my baby is teething and it's just a tough week. So this week I'm doing something a little bit easier. I'm doing the bathrooms. And just like I've said before, I don't clean beforehand. So what you see is what it looks like right now. I don't pre-clean. All right, so let me give you the before of the downstairs bathroom first. The before. And look how small this room is. Like the door goes right there. So I really don't have a lot of space in here. So I want to be able to take some things that aren't exactly important in here and move them somewhere else if there's space. Let's get started. You guys are going to see all the background of how I make my videos because with the mirrors and stuff, I am not hiding my ring light or my tripod very well. But we all know that you guys are not here for quality. You are here for my amazing personality and just to hang out and chat with me, right? If you're new here, my name is Emma. I have 2 young boys. I have an almost 6-month-old boy and an almost 3-year-old boy already. I am a low-income mom and we live in a 900 square foot home. To me, the purpose of my channel is to encourage myself to keep up on my cleaning, get some stuff done, and also get my house under control and encourage myself to make more of a peaceful home. And by doing so, I'm hoping I can encourage some moms out there who are in the same boat as me, who are just overwhelmed with motherhood and just trying to catch up. And making these videos actually really do help. So hopefully you guys are liking them and following along with them. If not, still like them, but tell me in the comments what are some topics you want me to discuss or what type of videos do you like the most, because I have a wide variety of lifestyle videos I am creating. I really want to challenge myself this year to go through every spot in my home or every place in my home and just declutter and get rid of the things that we haven't really touched or haven't really used. Every square foot counts. All right, let me give you a tour of what I've been doing. So this is extra toothbrush, toothpaste, and flossers. I would love to put them somewhere else eventually. Maybe when I redo my linen closet, there might be a spot for that. Clean counter, which is really nice. Down here, this is all my camera equipment, or like my phone equipment. So my tripod and a ring light, okay? This is for this bathroom when we have guests over, so there's a trash can in here, but right now it's just wasting space out there, so it's in here. I really want to switch to a more natural cleaner, but I really don't want to waste this, and I actually like using Clorox for bathrooms to make sure, you know, that sucker is real clean. So extra hand soap, Clorox. Eventually I would love to switch to all natural, non-toxic. Just can't afford everything right now, so I'm making small changes. Puppy pads. So these, I learned this trick when I started potty training. So puppy pads, when my son gets like the stomach flu or anything like that, I put a sheet down, or I put this down and then a sheet over the couch, like put this down, then a sheet on the couch, and so if he throws up on the couch, it's just on the puppy pad. Okay. Also, I put them when he was first starting to learn to hold hold it when he was potty training. I put it in his car seat so it wouldn't ruin his car seat. Okay, my toilet paper. This sucker is broken, so my husband needs to fix that. So we've had that there. Okay, this is also broken, so another on my honey to-do list. We have vacuum and mop, and then our deep cleaning mop. I would love to have like something like hung here to put all those things in, put all that there, you know what I mean? So it's kind of up off the floor, but as of right now, this will have to do. This is not really my style anymore. LOL. But I like the frame. I'm gonna leave it here, but I'm asking my sister to make me a new like art piece for this, just because she's very talented. And I'm thinking like a landscape or like a worship song wording instead of, you know, this, because this isn't our vibe anymore. Okay, up here, we have to keep our electrical tools inside. It's so hot out in the shed that it makes the batteries just like toast. So this is actually our like third drill that we've had since we've married, which has been 5 years. And it's just our shed gets too hot. So I put it in a nice basket. This is extra lint rollers and toilet paper, vacuum attachments. This was the potty training bathroom. So this got a little bit chaotic and messy. So let's go to the upstairs bathroom. All right, and here's our upstairs. I'm whispering because the babies are asleep. So we have our towels. We have this weird like enter from our room. Don't look over there, ignore that. And then we have a door that leads out to our hallway. We just keep this one locked because we don't use it. And my toddler will get in and out and cause some havoc. Okay, so we have this cabinet, our counter. Like I said, I don't clean beforehand. We have this cabinet and up there that I'll need to go through. And then we have down here some more, and here, and then in here. So let's go ahead and get that started. Yes, watch me struggle with this thing right here. I haven't used it since I moved in, and literally I ripped it off my wall. So that's for future Emma's problem right now. Anywho, I am really wanting to be more minimal with the things in my home, or minimal-ish. I know there's going to be a minimal person coming at me in my comments saying, oh, you're keeping too much. I'm just trying to be better than I was yesterday, better than I was last week. 1% better than the day before is better than nothing. I did go through my bathroom when I was nesting right before I gave birth to my son. So a lot of things are already purged and decluttered, but this is the little makeup that I kept. I have not worn makeup since my wedding 5 years ago, which is wild. I used to wear makeup every single day in high school, like a full face of makeup and everything. And looking back, I'm like, I can't believe I did that. It's so bad to put those kind of chemicals on your face, but that's a topic for a different day. And also, it was so much time and so much money. But as soon as I met my husband, I was 17. I was a senior in high school, and he was a freshman in college when we first met. From that day on, I like cut my makeup back down. I'm like, I met him, you know, the love of my life. I'm gonna marry him. I don't need to be wearing makeup anymore. So I was very minimal when we started dating, and then as soon as our wedding came, I'm like, I'm done. I don't have time for this anymore. So you'll see, I literally only kept a makeup brush and some mascara, and that's it. While I was doing this declutter, I realized I have an irrational fear of opening the cabinet underneath my bathroom sink and also in my kitchen. And I think that stems from when I was a kid. I opened the cabinet under the kitchen sink and a bug came out at me. And I remember growing up, I would hop on the counter, scoot in front of the cabinet, then open it from the top so if a bug does come out at me, it would be okay because I was up on the counter. Flash forward to when I was an adult. I moved into this townhouse, And if anyone lives in this town, like in a townhouse, you know that if one person has bugs, most likely you will have bugs show up in your place as well, no matter how hard you keep it clean. Even if you put things in your drains to keep them from coming up, you're going to have a bug every once in a while. And I remember we just moved in. I opened up the bottom cabinet and a bug came out. And I kid you not, I think me and the dog went to go sleep at my mom's house. I was so terrified. I was alone and I was young and I just needed my mom and I was terrified. So I think that's where my irrational fear of opening the bottom cabinet came from. While I was decluttering, I figured might as well just use my gloves and clean up the floor around the toilet and clean up the toilet real well. I have, like I said, a 3-year-old boy. He is fully potty trained, but he is also a 3-year-old boy, so he misses quite a bit. The bathroom and the toilets and the floor around the toilets is a place where if you don't clean up on it or do it every day, it builds up very quickly. And we all know, if you've seen my other videos, I did struggle quite a bit after my second was born. Granted, this is only build up for maybe 3 or 4 days of not doing the bathrooms. So there's that for you. All right, and the after. So up here we have our colloidal silver, we have some Visitin, and all our teeth stuff with some of our tools. I am actually thinking about getting rid of this. I just haven't been completely sold on the new. I'm using beef tallow, so I haven't been completely sold yet because I've heard that this brand can lower testosterone over a long period of time. And I've been using this on my baby boy. So I am not using that on him anymore. I'm using a more natural thing. But I don't know. I just want to hold on to it. This, my sister says she's going to tone my hair. So I'm holding on to that to see if she will still do it. This was full. Not really full, but this had my makeup in it. And guys, I kid you not, I have not worn makeup since my wedding. And I've had maternity shoots. I've been in weddings. I have not worn makeup. But I figured maybe one day I'll have a brush. And then this one, actually I have been in one wedding and I wore this and it was a 1.5 years ago. And I have another wedding coming up. I should probably get a new one, but like buying it just once, I don't know, guys. I'm just holding on to it because I'm a hoarder. Can't change every single time. Okay, over here is some of our razors, my husband's shaving cream, our toothbrushes. I was able to get the whole counter cleaned off besides this right here. If you have a toddler, you know, as soon as they come into the bathroom, the sucker is on the floor, or this sucker is completely unwound. So it stays on my counter, so I don't have to keep winding it. Down here doesn't look very organized, but I was able to get everything off the counter. So I have our multi-purpose spray, our cleaners, and then back here, probably saw that, I have all my hair stuff, and I don't use it very often. So that's why I'm putting it in the back. So I have only one curling iron, heat protectant, and also hairspray, and then all my other cleaners, okay? And here, it's better. It's not organized, but there's less stuff in it, so it's easier to keep care of, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just lying to myself. And here, all my menstrual stuff, and also my cleaning gloves. Enough said. Okay. Up here, so we have a toilet seat cover for when we go out and about. Extra baby lotion, and I'm also switching this out. See, so my baby boy is very sensitive, so I switched to this brand. It's non-toxic, and it's been helping a lot. This is just like baby stuff, nose Frida, bum whatever, Vaseline. This is for cradle cap, okay? Travel stuff, our razor. All right, so thank you for coming along for my part 2. What's your favorite bathroom organization? Because when I start organizing, I need all the tips. Thank you so much for watching, and Please subscribe, like, follow, and I'll see you next time. Bye!